comfortable. Should have done this before the stream. Anyway.
I'm going to jail.
Entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you hell's latest arrival, the equal opportunity killer, Alistair. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand. I don't belong among the angels, and maybe that's just fine with me. The things I did up there were high school, but now I'm going for my degree. Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain, and maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. That makes me insane. Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire, and now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. From us far too early, but now we're meeting a second time. We used to have such fun together, and maybe you have what I need. But first I have one tiny question. Tell me, do you demons bleed? Hey, sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain. Maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane? Haven't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire.
Well, rain or shine, here we are. Welcome to Fremont. It's about 50-55 degrees before you ask. It'll be interesting to see the number of chili tortas. Ooh. They brought out the electric stand pylons. Ooh. Super fancy. Lady down there. I have a good eye for those. How you doing, man?
Good. Yeah, just trying to catch as much as I can on TikTok.
Are they just getting tacos or are they just hanging out?
No, there was a girl fight right here, bro.
A girl fight? Nice.
A girl fight, yeah.
Very nice. I'm surprised to see as many people there out here with as raining that it was. Alright, have fun, man. I'm about to get walks in. I'll see you soon. Say hi to Tom. Follow Tom Sawyer too, because we love him. Oh, dear God. I'm trying to. No. Alright, bye. Bye. there. It'll clear up. Thank you. Try it now. It should smooth out in a minute. No, Tom said there was a girl fight there earlier. A hoe fight. We having a hoedown. A hoedown in this town. By the way, at our Denny's here in Vegas, you can get the wedding package here on Fremont Street to get married, renew your vows, hold your commitment ceremony at our Denny's Chapel on Fremont. You get the use of the chapel, champagne toast, wedding cake, silk presentation, bouquet and boutonniere, and 2 original Grand Slam. I mean, the 2 original Grand Slams are for your next visit are worth the price. If you do decide to do that, DM me and I will happily be your officiant for the low price of $99. Trying to figure out where the screaming is coming from. I'm pretty sure it's cat's meow. Yep. Let's see if this escalator works. Good morning. Already saw Tom. He's hanging out over by Tacos. So there was a hoe fight there earlier. What's up, cuz? How you doing, Big Hoss? Oh, fucking no. This is a frustrating. See, you don't understand how rare it is to have escalators that actually do work. Like, Trump would never make it in this town. He would just stand here. He'd never make it off the ground floor. Oh, just look. No, I saw him from like half a block away. He has a very, I don't know what you call it. I don't know, I just recognize it pretty quick. I've gone by 2 streamers already this morning. One, I think one was leaving, and then Tom was still on the corner. Yeah, that's probably not worth it. I mean, we've got the detention center a block away. We've got the police station right here too. If it's not worth it, then probably more paperwork than they want to put for it. I gotcha. I try, that's kind of the reason why I come down here at night like this, because there's maybe 5 to 10% professional courtesy that I don't want to step on their toes and overlap. It's more because I'm just a selfish attention whore and I want everyone to, have eyes on me. Which is very atypical for an autist. But at least in this type of controlled dynamic, there's an engagement of sorts. They can't stream much of the action anyway on TikTok. I know, that's kind of why I've stopped focusing on the police fight drama, stuff like that, or anything that would do that, because it's not that I don't. Hey, look, a fight, quick, look the other way, Where's the fun in that? God damn it, we want to see oh God, his ankle's not supposed to bend that way. That's kind of what you want to have, that engagement. Oh God. His pinky touches his elbow now. Ew, how? There's levels that would be fun, entertaining to do a play-by-play, but from a distance. So far down there. Oh, that's cool. This thing's gonna fucking explode. Sounds like a big mosquito zapper we had from the Midwest. That's something you don't have out here as much, mosquitoes, and I'm thankful for it.
Help me escape from this deserted sea. Lord, I think that the devil might be after you.
Actually, hold on. This ought to be interesting. Hey, like, you can explain why people get arrested on Fremont for open container. I thought it was legal. No. Open container on Fremont is not legal. That's why they put plastic cups. Like an open metal container or an open glass container, a lot of it's just for, you know, trash. And also people don't want shit thrown at them. You won't find many glass bottles on Fremont. If you buy a can or a bottle at any casino bar, they have plastic cups at every entrance, and usually a trash can that you can transfer your beverage. You can have an open plastic, just not an open, like, store-bought container. Vegas is your hometown? Nice. I'm sorry you had to go through the education system. No, I just woke up about an hour and a half ago, actually. I couldn't sleep anymore. I tried. After an heroic dose of organic products and that, and I'm like, fuck it. I'll walk a couple miles down here. That'll do it. So here we are. So it has to be a plastic bottle. Well, okay. That would be my recommendation. Is somehow to transfer to a plastic product of some kind, then you can do it. I mean, you see this woman here who's got a glass bottle and that. They're not going to stop everybody. But you also don't want to draw attention to yourself. I'm usually drinking and smoking down here, so... So the last several... I'll be there on Christmas time. Yeah, they should. They'll have a big Christmas tree right the fuck here, actually. Right in the middle of that circle. They should have it put up here in a week or two. Well, I think they usually do it right after Thanksgiving, thankfully. At least there's one or two traditions left. It's 6 a.m., bro. No, it's 4. Where is this Vegas? This Vegas is in New Mexico. Got it. So no canned beers, right? Correct. Have I walked around downtown on Fremont with a PBR? Absolutely. Have I gotten stopped? Absolutely not. However, I don't want to give them the opportunity either. You know? At night like this, obviously you can't do it with a lot of people, but at nights like this, they can ping you out of a crowd if you just want to walk around. Just don't bother. Or put it in a paper bag. Are you going to the Raiders game tomorrow? Fuck no. Yay, sports ball. You mean, do I want to see another losing team? I mean, we're going to be after the Cubs just because they won the World Series at some point. I mean, we're getting the Oakland A's. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel each time here. We're getting the teams that nobody else in the country wants and being proud of it. And even if they are good, they don't last here long. They transfer as soon as fucking possible. They still have the big aquarium in the Golden Nugget? Yes, they do. In fact, you want to see it? Here, we'll go. It's over this way. Where is it they building the stadium at? Where Tropicana used to be. On the corner of Trop and Vegas Boulevard, in the smack dab middle of the clusterfuck that will eventually be... I don't know what it's going to be called. It's just going to be called the Pit of Sadness for the Strip at some point. They're trying to jam so many restaurants and convention-worthy attractions. It's going to be insane.
I'm just a man living a one-night stand, tell you what I need. Oh, black cream, take me to that place. wash my sins away. Oh, Black Creek, take me to that place. Wash my sins away.
All right, so there is a possibility I may fade in or out here around the elevators. I'll show you. We'll do the aquarium in. I'll see if I can get a shot of the golden nugget, or the world's largest golden nugget, without losing the stream. It's not quite the same. A lot of this entranceway is fancy. Yeah. But they don't, like, their pool is closed. All the chairs outside are gone, but there's the aquarium. You just want me to leave the phone here so you guys can put this on the background for a few hours? I'll leave my charger connected and come back. She's still there, yep. Let's see. I'll see if I can do the nugget here without. Problem is they put the nugget by elevators, and it interferes greatly with connection quality. So we'll see how this goes. But it's right over here. Oh, we'll see how this goes. But it's right over here. I'm not showing the table games and everything because that will kind of, if you do that on live, that could potentially get you banned, but we'll definitely show some of the lovely tortas at the bars. We'll definitely show some of the lovely tortas at the bars. Here. Nah, it's because of the connection there. The connection sucks. It's really hard to stream from there. Between the elevators being right there, it just kills it, even on 5G. And I can't show the slots, so they'll boot me off the stream, so that's why I'm pacing through here fast. Nah, doesn't smell too bad. It's actually, a lot of this is new. The carpet not being one of them. But it's par for the course. El Cortez wasn't much better. That's a real test if you're a gambler in Vegas or not. Just have multiple swatches of casino carpet and see if you can recognize the patterns. That's when you know you're a true DJ. Oh, that's clearly California from 1995 to 2003. They upgraded after that. I was there.
Just a little taste.
Yeah, this end is wiped clean already.
Food for harvest and a wicked garden for forbidden tree.
I tell you what, the weather is fucking awesome down here, though. I'm actually gonna take out my jacket. It's comfy.
It's more than I can take. to that
Nice.
wash my sins away. Oh, Black Creek, take me to that place.
I'm doing the old. Oh, by the way, here, I'll show you. Here, those of you who want to know, I'll make this quick. If you saw the scarification on my page, here, I'll show you what it looks like now. So I have 2 tattoos on my back over the scarification that I got 15 years ago. So the tattoo in the center, is a choku-rei. It's a first sign you learn in Reiki meditation. Means to focus the power of the universe, basically. So I'm like, I want to focus it right here. Then the one above it is an Ouroboros with a reptile like a dragon's head with horns, skeleton version. So it's a skeletal Ouroboros. It's a dragon skeleton Ouroboros is basically what it is. But no, the choku-rei, I started practicing Reiki when I was 16. I met a Reiki master who actually attuned me. I found out later that, yeah, it is new agey, but it works for me. Very much into meditation and making effective use of energy. No problem. Well, you know what? DM me when you get here. Have car will travel. You bring your wife, and I'll bring her. I'm not doing. My wife isn't much of a drinker. Oh, it's on. Got a quarter, sir? Nah. What I do in my free time, when it is my time like that, my wife and I, we are very solitary individuals, but we work out together well, if that makes sense. We knew that we couldn't and didn't want to get into this, and we knew that we didn't want to get through this world alone. And it's very much a partnership, like a transactional in many ways. Because we've both had some shitty childhoods and have very askewed versions of what our love constructs are and our definitions of what entails a happy relationship. So we got together for that. I mean, that's part of the reason. That's one of the reasons that keeps us together. We get to do it. Now, granted, I'm not out, hunting women every weekend or anything. Honestly, we don't even have sex that often. It's just not something we think of. There's so much more that we do that's more interesting in many ways. And I know that may sound trite, but trust me, use your imagination. Why last minutes when you can last hours? It's just different things we've elevated beyond. So. Understandable. I have a drink for us since it'll be my birthday. Yeah, I mean, I have no problems if you want to, invite your hubby, your fan, whatever. Here, I'll be your little dance monkey, whatever you want. In my 40s and starting to go through ED, somebody saved me. Since you brought it up, I'll open the door. I'm surprised that we still live in a society where stuff like that it almost like it's being made fun of. Could you imagine if there suddenly came this this new disease, this new revelation, scientists have just discovered STS, small tit syndrome, where many women who are failed in life or failed in the genetic role realize, hey, I only have these size tits. Could you imagine? Or somehow they're not up and perky, they're drooping down to their tummy. Could you imagine if that type of advertising was made a thing and the outcry that would be in response to it? Well, that's kind of what it feels like as a guy. I was like, really? You're just gonna post it up on the billboards? I don't have it, but I feel bad for those who do. You know? We're drawing attention to shortcomings, quite literally. It's too bad. Yeah, it is a partnership, but we have it, like, we're technically not even married, by the way, because why? Because better tax benefits. If you get married as a woman, if you're a single mom, get married again, you lose that EIC, that earned income credit. So by not doing that and just doing the domestic partnership, she gets all the tax benefits of a single mom still. Because federal government, I mean, in the federal government's eyes, we're not married. But I'll call her my wife, anybody else. And mean it as much as anybody else, I should say. All right, let's see what's back over here.
Been beat down, but I don't stay low. Got mud on my jeans, still ready to go. Every scar's a story that I survived.
You could fall under the common law marriage if you do call her your wife. You could fall under a lot of things, but it would take them more effort to prove it, and we've already reaped the benefits. So the only time I would be interested in common law is if, you know, something happened to me, but we've already got that taken care of, so it's not the circumstances under which it would be proven or anything. Like, that's why I think now for the next, you know, several years, it's, if you want to survive in this country, it's going to be how many loopholes can you get through and evade. It used to be a time you would try and build your integrity through experience and rapport with others, and that's all gone now. So I'm gonna see how many laws I can skirt. Let's try that. You think I'm applicable for disability because of my ED? You know, you could, if you want to own it like that, you could always try and go the route of Johnny Sins and see if you could, you know, make it some new porn fetish. I'm sure there are women out there for it. You can start yourself on some type of Chatterbait account or, you know, My Free Cams. I don't know actually if My Free Cam is still around. I've dated a couple of stars from it, so years ago. Stars by me, I mean like low level, like not popular. Not as popular, I should say. But again, it just depends on how much you want to own how much you want to own your ED. Maybe try a different partner. Maybe she's just not doing it for you anymore. We're at the park. We're going over to the park.
Se la
benefits other people get, and I don't know whether to be mad or envious. You know, we are living in a time where parents are getting 504s and IEPs for their kids so they can get more government money. It's $800 a month. When that, you know, that becomes part of your budget after a while. Oh no! Yeah, it was just rain a few hours ago. This is nice. A nice, cool, crisp air. It's nice. Love it. A nice, cool breeze to keep that fart smell going swiftly downwind. A scent of urine and sadness.
Tax dollars at work.
I know, it's fucking funny though. Not everybody's happy, but we know where to find them. You have to search for happiness out here. At this time of night, you can choose to be happy or not, as we've already seen earlier. About 5'7", he's about 6'4", 6'5".
Man, they fucking making babies over here.
You know, I understand. I've been there. Oh God. I mean, it's never been my mortgage buyer, and I doubt it anymore. Actually, I don't think it ever was. Being in the industry, I've seen a lot of my friends really blow all their money out here, so I stopped doing it myself a lot. It's hard on a relationship anyway. I fucking wish my aunt and uncle were this cool. You know what's gonna happen? Millennials are gonna grow up and they're gonna see, you're gonna have, you know, their ancestors, their parents and grandparents are gonna say, you fucker, look at TikTok. I was here back in the 90s, the early 2000s, or back in the 2000s. Here's videos of me that have been digitally remastered and transferred to TikTok, but here I am. They're gonna use this as like, you know, evidence that they were cool back in the day. I mean, hell, my parents don't have color photos of their childhood. Oh yeah. Still some today. Nah, I don't think people like this feel knee and back pain. People like me feel knee and back pain in the mornings after they shit. The fact is, I couldn't do it to begin with, so it's a moot point. It's an advanced move. You wouldn't understand. I don't. I'm just hoping maybe 10% of it comes through like osmosis. Maybe I'll learn it by experiencing, you know. The likelihood is about the same as me learning Kung Fu watching Enter the Dragon. It's not going to happen. That's baby making music, don't you understand? In fact, that's what they're going to go do now. They're going to go home and make their babies. This guy's usually on the sidewalk. True! And they're going to be killing it in that bedroom. At least they better be. Okay, this is the third time we've seen it. We've seen them down here. I don't know what pronouns they use, but this is the third time. And my question is, I'm curious if she actually washes that dress. This is all pre-recorded. In case you want to know, this is the park on Fremont. It's recorded before it happens. You can't record it after it happens, so this is all pre-recorded. Congratulations, Steven. I wish I was that regular. I don't know. I was kind of looking at that too. It's just a plastic bag. A cigar is just a cigar. They put tables outside too for you to set your drink on for your convenience. There was. I heard about it. Tom told me about it. But since you can't really show those anymore, and I've been banned more times than I care to count, I'd rather not. Girl, we gotta go. We gotta go, girl. Come on, time to go. No, but it's my jam. No. Everybody got that one friend that they can't get away? Set a drink on her ass, though. No, but I'm waiting for her jam. I think she's waiting for her jam. I would be. I'm waiting for him to make his move. Right here and here. I think this is a match destined to happen. He's gonna inch down the rail. Yeah, no shit. I can set a pink box on that. I'm gonna put my pink box right here. I'd give her a donut. okay, I'm pushing 50. I wouldn't know what to do with all that. Don't think mistake for a minute. She popped my dick off like a dandelion. Oh, food's gotta be a part of it. You can bet it. Damn. Well, we'll remember you, and we'll remember your. Oh, she's. What the fuck? Now they're just having a stroke. Not done yet. I'll give her the best 2 minutes I've had. Now they're trying to put in, okay, this is the first time I've heard Hispania music with Darude Sandstorm. Here we go, fucking Darude, you know it, like the fucking, oh, hoedown.
Shout out to all the people that stayed up until 5 o'clock in the morning.
Our friend, the one with the ass, she went up, she dropped, now she's going. Oh, dude. Oh, well. They'll be okay. They have plenty of officers. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna have a fight over here. House music on the back. No, I'm not. That's the funny part about it. You got the interviews going on over there. The cops are already on it. We're going over there.
Going up, take a hit, feeling like 2 a.m. summer night. I don't care, driving home on my pain, signing off in my life.
They broke it up quick. They were getting ready to take off, and they're already gone. They're already down the street. Well, security's always had to be on top of it. We'll follow them up. Okay. Yeah, my TikTok will now be shut down due to litigation and legal restrictions due to now being evidence. Poor guy doesn't know what to do with all that. No. She's literally throwing herself at the police officers. What? You don't like this? What? You don't want this? This is desperation. Oh no! Uh, 420.
Dale Pikachu. Dale Pikachu. ¿También fueron los de Boca?
That's because I'm walking around and trying to find a place not to fucking hang. Like climbing over shit back here.
Ya se cayeron.
Just got a car, homie, shit got bust on. Niggas gotta go, we can't pull on.
No, we just get the best shit.
If I get into the crib, I got a hit. Better give it up quick, I rob the bitch. I don't even call it rap, I'm talking shit. Me and Jimbo Lee hit, but they socked the bitch. It was a one hit, I quit and we dropped the bitch. Design feel with the keys, I'm confident. I'm just a saucy ass nigga, no condiment. All I wanna do is eat, I need a meal. You can tell I'm trying to
Another park on Fremont.
This nigga real, hella fake, I'm fucking real.
What's up? Good morning.
Niggas talking shit, get peeled off. Ain't got a man put his fade on, still off. Cut your hair from your throat and get it mailed off.
Don't do it, no!
She a bad hoe. Me and your bitch got history, I been had those. First I put up to the test and I'm asshole. Small circle, but I keep a big bankroll. We don't wanna give an L's, we don't take those. I be running up a check on trace holes. Any man with a bitch, I make those. 500 on the belt, I don't even wear it. Let her fuck the whole team, I don't even care. I ain't stingy with the bitch, nigga, I'ma share. Watch your shit till we hit, nigga, you a square. Little bitch on my dick, I'ma hit the hoe.
They're all hanging out together at the end. I'm good. Till business ends. They'll probably go another half an hour. Hey, that's why we're here in Vegas. We give you the illusions you need to survive. Reject your reality and substitute my own. Well, flights are cheap. Yeah, the DJ is pretty good down here, normally.
Shout out to 210.
Oh shit! You know that's some shit. When you claim an area code, you need to not have dyslexia. Shout out to 201. I mean the 210. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I mean that could be East Coast, West Coast for all I know. Why he dancing like that? That's all he's got. That's all he needs. When you're 6'6" and black, you can do a lot. They work for Darth Vader. This is how I wake up anyway. Like, I'm not going to go back to bed. I'm going to go home and play Arc Raiders when I get home. Wow, here's a fucking old one. Here you go. That's not tight. I go to bed about 9 p.m. and wake up about 2. Hell yeah! I'll be here with 500 of my friends to watch. Las Vegas, New Mexico. Tap in? Yeah. And do what? I'm autistic. My body don't move like that. Oh, come on. Wow, this is an odd couple. Wow. Like he looks like he stepped off a Cosby set. Embarrassing for who? I've lived in the times when there were no such thing as cell towers, so yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, he did. He looks like he's gonna slip something in and drink later. This is at the park on Fremont. Meanwhile, inside the club, oh, it's like 60, it's about 55 degrees. Remember, big girls need love too. Very Rubenesque. Wait a minute, this one, let's just give it a partner away here? Hold on. Oh, the drama. They've changed partners. Damn, just like a dude. Find a big dude. We're watching the evolution of a plot here. All right, I can. Here's a dance off I can get behind. Literally. I don't know. Maybe they're just showing off. Okay. Clearly, this is a bidding war. This is what's called a bidding war. They both have to, show what they got, and that's it. Yeah, I hated the ending. No, I actually didn't watch many of The Sopranos. I only watched a few episodes. It wasn't my thing. I like movies, but a whole series about it, eh. I like The Wire, Breaking Bad. And at the end of the night, it's all over. Maybe she's just comfortable like that. She's like, yeah, you can use my man. He's mine. He's going home with me. Let's see if he goes back with the other one before we're done here. It's 4:30 a.m. Good morning. Baby just stopped me looking for a boy. Honey, don't you know? Let's see if they get back together. We have to find the part 2. There, better view now. Wow. At least he got the girl with a ride. I don't know who the fuck this dude is. He's going in. He's gonna do it. Get him. No? Yeah? Oh. This is all pre-recorded. Yeah, no shit. He might just take them both home. I mean, he could be like that. That's a good question. I don't know. I can't see from this angle. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I have never heard the Hispanic rendition of this. Don't Tell My Heart, really? Oh, there's gonna be some break. Let's see some fucking line dancing. Let's go. Oh! Brother swooped in! Oh! I think fucker made a stupid choice. He chose poorly. Oh, that's a friend hug if I've ever seen one. That's a friend sib, I'll talk to you later hug. Meanwhile, brother on the left has got his gun. What do you mean? Well, you wanted her. No! See, this is how it ends. Both girls are gonna go home together, leave the guy stranded. That's how this is gonna work. The girls are gonna walk away together. Here we go. He's trying to defend himself, but baby, it was just one dance. Don't you understand? I got all this energy. Now it's a dance off. Here we go. That's gonna be funny as fucking fun. And this guy on the right here is looking for his Uber. Yep, there we go. Now the song has begun. Get the fuck out the way, people. There we go. You've seen the full evolution of the relationship. He doesn't know what to do with it. Now they're trying to, maybe they'll all go home together. We have to wait and see who goes home together. I mean, you know it's late when this dude's even walking by.
You gotta go the fucking side.
He don't know, but he's gonna figure it out. She's gonna teach him just fine. Yeah, he's trying to get back in on that. I have made a mistake, baby. Don't you understand? Baby. Oh, the vibe is gone. You've lost. You've lost, sir. Good day, sir. You get nothing. Meanwhile, while we're here, if you need a brief intermission, I mean, I didn't even have to move the camera. They just walk in front of them now. Then the creepy dude is still around. That guy's creepy. Wait, we have to see who he went home with. Who's going home with who? Okay, they're still here. Security's getting involved. Oh, because I wanted to see this. They're going home together. They lasted together. They could, in fact, be a couple. I mean, seriously, they could just be a very secure couple. Nope, it's pushing 5 a.m. here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fremont. We're still going. Yes, time zones are a thing. Wait a minute. Hold on. This guy's handing out a business card. Is he actually a promoter? Dino. Dino, is that dude a promoter? Weird. Good morning. What's up, Hoss? You know the street cleaners are coming on. You've been here a while. Yeah, but he's down here a lot. He's like a high-end promoter if he's a promoter. See? All gone. All the memories of last night's festivities. Good morning from Oklahoma. All right, let's see who he's got left here. So the tall dude and his girl, they're still down there. They're still together. So there it looks like they're gonna wind up together at the end of the night. So we're gonna go back. Since most of us are going, we're gonna head over to rest of Fremont here. This is Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont. Vegas and Fremont. It is night. See, Elon hasn't turned on the lights yet. Do I like Evil Pie? Evil Pie used to be good, but Good Pie, basically they pissed off the guy who did all the good food, and he went over to Main Street, made himself a new restaurant called Good Pie. That's why we have Evil Pie and Good Pie. They're not associated. Like, one's not a DBA or anything like that. It's not the same company. They're actually competitors between Good Pie and Evil Pie. My favorite is Pizza Rock, though. She gonna climb that tree. Dude, I tell you what. She's looking mighty spathic. For those of you who don't know, spathic is a rock climbing term. It means to have good cleavage. So, try that one out on your next free climb and hiking partner. Wonder what happened to the girl who was throwing herself at the police. She was just, she was just wildcatting. They do that. Twins the next day. Lady, make sure it doesn't get killed. No. Where are in regards to Golden Nugget? I'm heading towards Golden Nugget. Jaywalking. No, go back. I'm going down here and then we'll go back. Vegas bars ever close? Yes, some do, and it's based on business. 4th and Fremont. I'm heading that way. You mean this one? Actually, I'm gonna put my I have to do my TikTok puzzle real quick. Yay. Yes, I'm 5 a.m. Where's the chaotic neutral pie? Wow, that's fucking funny. Dude. Good fucking pull, dude. I lean more towards a rogue myself. Aw, that sounds nice and warmy right now. I'd be on a blanket, but it's still like 60, 65 outside. The dude in the suit make you nervous? No. The dude in the suit we see down here all the time. I'm just curious what he does. I thought he was some type of security for a while because I've not seen him hand out cards like that before. He's usually just walking by. So he's clearly got a demographic or type that he's looking for. So that's why I'm curious. Heading towards the Gold Nugget. He is he's probably got, a closet full of, it could be secretly John Wick, who knows? Nacho Daddy's good, yep. White Castle. Yes, it does shatter my circadian rhythms. That's why I sleep from like 5 hours a night. I've worked all shifts before out here, so any time of day or night I could come down here and not feel bad about it. I'm 30 comments. Yeah, I'm working there. I'm getting up to it. What's your pin on the Planet Hollywood Hotel? It's pretty standard. It's pretty basic. It's up there with, it's kind of on the same par with the Link and everything else. Zip line, yes. Is Vegas kid friendly? Not for educators. Dude, I've seen him a lot too. That's why I said he looks like a promoter, because I've never seen him stop and actually hand out stuff. Okay, I'm mostly caught up. Have you been inside the Sphere? No. I'm not interested. I was going to go to the Wizard of Oz show, but it's $150 per ticket. Not interested. I live in Henderson. I've been out here 20 years. I'm always up this early because that's when I wake up in the morning. I always wake up between 1 and 3 a.m. in the mornings. You moved because you got pregnant? I would, if Tell you what, if I had a woman in that situation out here in Vegas and she were just recently preggers or something, I would strongly suggest moving. It's going to be tough for kids out here. Education is getting worse. What hotel would you prefer over Planet Hollywood, but nothing that will break your bank? Honestly, anything on Fremont. You can get 2-day packages from Circa for $400. You can get most of these on this corner, like Binion's, Four Queens, and Fremont, for probably $100 a night or less. You don't have a lot you can do in the hotel at these places. You have more you can do outside the hotel down here. That's why I recommend coming downtown. If you want to stay in your hotel all the day and just do shit within a few hundred meters, then go to Caesars, go to Bellagio. You know, Bellagio's conservatory looks amazing, you know. Too much walking for kids? Well, yeah, but so is the Strip. Just because you're in a casino doesn't mean the distance is less. Stay at Red Rock, do miss the shows and people watching it. Red Rock used to be great. I worked there in 06 to 08. And it's just not as, you know, they kind of upgraded by building another casino, Durango Lodge. That's taken most of the Red Rock traffic. Yeah, I would agree, E&B. Guy in the suit is connected with someone, I don't know. It's always this quiet down here. The Red Rock Spa is awesome, but so are the casinos. Honestly, they've got some great spas in Chinatown that are not rub and tugs, but actual health spas that are pretty solid for less price, you know. You can get full, there's actually a place on Flamingo called Good Thai Spa or Good Thai Massage, something like that. It's over by the Orleans. But a lot of them you can go to and get, you know, where they walk on your back and everything for 60 to 80 bucks an hour. You work at Golden? I used to. Why would you bring kids? Because some people don't have the choice. Where can you stay reasonably that's nice? Anywhere down here? Golden Nugget or Circa. I would recommend off the top. Red Rock gated community that never stopped some of the auto thieves. Circus is haunted. So have you seen their Midway? If you go to the Midway at Circus, it already looks like the souls were vaporized out of the barkers there. Connect with Dexter, nice. The Orleans is good, South Point is good. If you want like an easy in and out. The fish bar, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't want fish eating the dead skin off my feet. I don't know, walk on your back for 20 bucks. I feel that I wouldn't have any problems with ED afterwards. Not that I do now, but I'm saying since it was there. I feel that would probably help out a bit for any of those who would have such an issue. Is the mob still in Vegas? No, the Mormons are, though. You have mob on a corporate level now. The mob is a hedge fund. The mob is a conglomerate with a data analytics guy who is going to arguably justify the existence or non-existence of your position. That's how the mob works now in Vegas. They crunch numbers and analytics. Why? Because I've met the guys that do it. You would love to try the fish spa, but terrified of fish. There's a lot to unpack there. Are you intentionally wanting to overcome a fear? Or are you have some weird fetish that you would like to share with the rest of the audience? The rest of chat about it. Used to be a lot of Mormon pit bosses. Mormons in the city, I know the whole gambling thing.
Ripping through rules like paper mache. No time for whispers, no time for delay. Bang, bang, no filibuster.
Just to get over your fear? I could think of another way to do it. Start with a goldfish. You know, there are plenty of goldfish that go unadopted. you could have yourself, you know, like 20 or 30 new friends for, you know, like $20. How do they clean everything up so fast? Effort. They have the Zamboni down here and guys mopping. They usually get 4 or 5 guys mopping while the Zamboni is going. Shotgun Filibuster by Dark Country Boy is the name of the song.
Bang, bang. No filibuster, no mud on boots, just raw combustion. I'm a runaway train, no brakes to hold. A story unpaid, worth its weight in gold. No time for fences, no time for the dust. I'll burn the script if it crumbles my trust.
Have you noticed smaller crowds since last year? Yes. Most of the smaller crowds are during the day. There's a lot less walking traffic during the day, even this time of year. These streets were more packed, like if you're going down to We All Scream or some of the microbreweries on Main Street. Not just on Fremont, but Main Street traffic has lessened a lot too. That's a job you want right there, though. If you're a fan of ASMR, just fucking ride a Zamboni all night. How fucking satisfying it would be to just go over the top. She wants attention. Where do you recommend to go get lit during the day? Sunset Park. Take yourself a fucking 8th out there and hang out and just sit with the ducks for the day. Do it one time and you'll just do it. You'll seek to do it again, trust me. No, honestly, we have some great parks. Just go to where lit. I go to public areas. Fremont, you can, but if you're going to use a disposable. More people on the live than on Fremont. True. Not this time of morning, though. There aren't many left. Loaded with football fans, I know. And it's sad. Would you say the nightlife in Vegas has died down? Here's what's happened. Yes, it has, but the reasons why are often ambiguous or left clouded, okay? Consider that we had COVID. You remember COVID? 2019 to 2000. I know that this whole Epstein thing has got everyone on the rise, but we did have COVID for a while. 2019 to 2021. And then people came out of it, they had their Boo Radley moments. We collectively had a Boo Radley moment and spent like crazy from 2022 to 2023. And in 2024 to 2025, there came a report that said how Vegas has fallen off on tourism between 8 and 15% per month right now for the last 6 to 7 months. What that means is hotel occupancy has gone from about 85% down to probably about 75% right now, which is why you've got more discount sales, marketing, everything going on. Savvy? It's not complicated. It just takes a breath to state it and understand it, and then it loses the mysticism and all that fun stuff. So, you go to the back? Yes, I'm going back over there. Yeah, and it is the economy. Everyone is broke right now because, well, it's not just that. It's not just the fact that people are broke. It's why people are broke. People are losing hope is the problem. Do you think that any millennial, I owned my first home at 24 years old, $150,000, okay? Do you think that any 24, 25-year-old out here right now is considering for a real possibility in the future home ownership? I only had an $1,100 a month payment. It was a great fucking deal. I had a half acre of land and a decent house, 3,000 square feet in Indiana. Do you think that any 24, 25-year-old right now, 20 years later, is going to be able to afford a home? Nashville is a New Vegas. I said no one out here. I've not met many people saying, fuck, I got to move to Nashville. You know, I just have to go back to my roots. What? That's not two cities I usually, Chicago maybe, but Detroit perhaps, not Nashville. Also living in a completely different economy. It goes in cycles. The economy out here goes in 8 to 10 year cycles where everything drops down and starts again. You just have to time it accordingly. The problem is, what's changed is because of federal tax rates and, well, greed in general, it's a buyer's market. The people that paid, you know, people are losing $50,000 to $100,000 of value in their home in the last year out here. Some of the more expensive ones. Problem is, nobody wants to work for everything. That's not true. They don't know that they're supposed to. I would say generationally that's somewhat a problem, but it varies. Only ones going into good careers. True. And by good career, you got to be making $75,000 or more. I'm 48, I can't afford a home. Yeah, and I'm barely affording mine, trust me right now. I'm actually trying to find a job that will let me work, if that sounds weird. They cut my hours a couple months ago, and I've got interviews with multiple companies trying to get the fuck out of it. It's just at 5 a.m. here. 38, make 100K, a home ownership feels so far away. Maybe you are biting off more than you can chew. I mean, it depends on where you are, Jordan. 100K a year, you should easily be able to afford a home that's 300,000. Well, I would say 250. You want basically a $2,000 a month payment with 100K a year, $2,000 to $3,000 mortgage. A lot of people go higher. 36,000 new residents moving in the area the past year. Yeah, look at when Vegas. Look how many are coming into Vegas, but we've just got as many that are moving out that quickly. We've got people that are trying to move out and can't because it's a buyer's market. The kids who have good parents know parents who have good morals are getting less common. It's not about the good morals. The people that you say that have good parents with good morals and that's not the reason why. It's because a lot of the disenfranchised people out here have been left behind and they have a big voice. And we've done poorly in consideration for our fellow man. That's why we're having a problem. We've all become islands and started accepting our own individual, maybe in our individual lives, but not en masse. I mean, look at just what happened with healthcare. Look at all of these things going on right now that are suffering. The people who, you know, may not be us. Maybe that's that other guy. That's that guy on the street who's suffering, you know. But we've lost that consideration in helping people back up again. Except within our very, very small circle of friends now. Oh, your husband built it? Which building? Sorry, Beachy Girl. Which building did your husband build? It isn't morals. It's because people who say people need to have morals typically adhere to a very specific set of morals. It's not that. We have to compromise with each other. It's not that we have to have morals. It's nothing like that. We just have to learn to compromise with each other. The average cost of a one-bedroom right now is between $1,000 and $1,500 a month in a good area. Otherwise, you can find them downtown and surrounding areas for $6 or $8, but you're going to have bars on the windows and shit. It is greed. It's gluttony. It's 100%. Get a job pretty easy. No, it's not. Getting a job is not easy right now. I put in on average 10 to 50 applications a day. On the weekends, I'll put in 30 or 40, and I can't get one. Not just everybody. And the thing is people that, even when you get an email now, here's the job process. I got one coming up next week. Here, it's a 4-part process for a job that pays $25 an hour. I'm desperate, so I'm doing it, but it's such bullshit, the fact that you would have to go through 4 interviews. I'm not going to just walk up to an I'm waiting to see how I can do this organically. I'm actually thinking about, like, hey, I feel like he's giving out cards to kids. He's not giving out cards to someone my age. No, he's giving out cards for something else. There's no way someone like him hangs out here just to... Now, he's not a regular Vegas promoter. There's no way. It's like you can smell the bullshit here. Brother come to Iowa getting paid $30 an hour. Yeah, I used to be paid $60 an hour. So that's why I'm staying in Vegas, and in Iowa you can have the cold. As someone who grew up in Iowa, trust me. I was there in the floods from 93, 97, 2001. There's a difference. I honestly don't want to be around him because if he is into something else, I don't want to be around him. I kind of don't want to know the answer to what he's going for. I kind of want to figure it out just by hanging out here. I am going to head out this way, though. Oh, you want to know? Okay. All right. Let me find an organic way. Darcy wants to know. Okay. Y'all not cold? No. I'm fine. It's like 55 degrees, but I'm in a t-shirt right now. I'm actually pretty comfy. I mean, I got my jacket if I need it.
Where'd you park at?
Tell them your viewers want to know. I wonder, here, I wonder if we can find one of his cards on the ground. Iowa, it's snowing. Yeah, it's still 60 degrees. This is not going to end well. Detention's going after her. Yeah, go ahead, walk out in front of the detention truck. I bet they're going over to Golden Nugget. Or, I'm sorry, El Cortez, Golden Nugget. We're going to go through El Cortez. Undercover ice. Yeah, there was the Clark County Detention Center is only 2 blocks away. Yeah, we have all this drama even with Clark County Detention Center being so close. So here's the remodeling. Jungle carpet over here. Here's the tortas from earlier. Clearly they found some friends.
Because I saw you walking
Immediately ID'd. The show Locked Up was filmed in Vegas. I believe it. There will be, probably. Here's the center bar at El Cortez. I'm gonna rate it. I've actually seen video of how you can break handcuffs. There's a couple really good ones. You have to, well, first you have to be handcuffed from the front. I guess you could be in the back, but you have to have a little chain, and then how you can use the, basically the Rockwell hardness of it to break it. The harder the cuffs are, the harder the metal, usually the more brittle it is, if you know how to, like, basically leverage it against itself. Blue Beam, no, Blue Bell. Blue Bell ice cream. That is the best ice cream. Blue Bell. There is no other. Not Blue Bunny, Blue Bell. There's a loose dog? Where? Seriously? Some things to avoid in Vegas. Tortas. The lady's sitting at his bar right now. These lovely ladies who are going to get him to spend his money on them at the table. You know the spiel. Did you see the girl? Yes, we totally did. They all got ID'd. Buying anything off the street? I don't know. Maybe.
Come paint my face.
It's a younger crowd, definitely, this time of morning. Hello! 6'7". Oh my god. Here's an attention whore for you. Alright, let's see what we got back here, if there's anything new. But you didn't say Simon Says. That's new, but eh. This looks like some fucking elven script you would see in Lord of the Rings. I mean, it says like, it looks like it says killer. I mean, clearly it says killer. K-I-L-L-E-R. It's very clear, but it looks like a fucking elven script. Like something you would see wrapped around the One Ring. Just that style. He's an artistic killer. Excuse me.
Come paint my face, come take my hand. I do not wish you to understand. Someday you too will go to war, and by that time may you not fear death anymore. Come paint my face, come take my hand. I do not wish you to understand.
Should I be? Scared? Not really. I grew up in areas not too dissimilar, not the just the depravity. I mean, I did my share of dumpster diving as a kid. It's one of the ways we were getting by where I grew up. So, hey, that's fun.
I don't break when the storms come down.
Here's another one. This one's new. The Aloha State Kings. That's a new addition.
Ain't no man
I guess they need to mark their territory.
take my place. I wear these scars, like a badge of fate. Let 'em talk, I've heard.
You know, if they're putting Aloha State Kings, I need to get up there and get like a 15-foot ladder and just put DTFT for downtown Fremont tribe and just see if someone will go higher. I got about a 15-foot ladder. I could do it in graffiti. Just say it with Krylon. It looks like people are just starting to take up territory on the wall now. You used to have to email in and that you could get permission to do it, but apparently that's gone. That's why you see some of the different designs, but I'd probably put it right here in the light, just DTFT. Hashtag DTFT. This is all new. All nice and shiny. So you've got Carson's Kitchen down here too. The donut hole. They'll be happy to find it. This actually looks pretty good now. It's nice. I'm sure they'll be happy to have their sidewalk back. Wow, this is a high sidewalk. Damn. That's a big fucking sidewalk curb. Maybe some Teslas fucking scraping the corner here.
I've been lost and I've been found, torn apart but never down. Had my faith when times got tough, when the road was cold and rough. Don't need respect or sympathy. The good Lord made me how I should be. Say what you want, it don't change me. I'm still standing proud and free.
I woke up about 2 a.m. So you know what? It's a beautiful night. I need to go for a walk. So here I am.
Ain't no preacher calling my name. Ain't no
We're getting ready to take off. Or I'm getting ready to take off. There's nothing else going on. I think it's most of the drama that was going to happen we've seen. Good morning. Good morning. I could be wrong here. I've been wrong before. Sorry, your friend can't sit here on the ground. So you're not allowed to just hang out and sit on the ground, just FYI. Because then it's like a homeless thing in that too. They'll bust you for trespassing. Ministry's here. Wait, when? Sorry, I just saw Ministry flash on the screen over here. So today I will be going home and playing Arc Raiders again. If you want to, pop in and say hi on my channel. I'll be on YouTube. I'm at level... What am I at now? Like level 13, 14? I've got about 10 hours into it. I just started. I've been hanging out. I've been in the burial grounds and spaceport, where I've been hanging out a lot. In Arc Raiders. It's a blast. I love looter extractors. I really do. I wasn't a big fan of Tarkov though. I like this type, you know, where you can. It's a really cool solo community. So. Waiting for this place to open up next. If you're coming out here, Limelight should be opening here in the next couple of weeks. And also Hogs and Heifers will be opening up after the new year. So another month and a half we'll have Hogs and Heifers back on Main Street. Still no sunrise. We're still early. We got a moon. Any other questions before I go? It rained earlier. It's so nice. Humid as fuck though. You go all year with no humidity, and then a day like this where we had, I don't even know if we rained an inch out here. Probably not. But the whole area, you just feel it walking around. From Biloxi, holy shit. Good morning. God, I haven't been to Biloxi. I almost moved down there, though, years ago. When I was working in Indiana, at Caesars, Indiana, Beau Rivage was one I was looking at. I was strongly looking at going to Beau Rivage. And then, instead, I got into poker. I dealt in Tunica, Mississippi. Came out here to do the World Series of Poker after that, and like, fuck it, Vegas is gonna be my home. And it turns out I actually have more family history, you know, of relevance in Vegas than I do in Iowa at times. Like, my dad used to be a dealer out here. That's why I like Golden Nugget so much. My dad used to be a dealer here in Golden Nugget in the 80s, the late 80s. He got married here in 87 to his second wife or third wife, whatever it was. Nice. I was at Gold Strike. So, my story, let's see. Let me flip this around here. So, I worked at, where was I at? I was at Gold Strike. I went from, it was January of 2004. No, I'm sorry, 2005. January 2005, I was in Gold Strike, and I was there for a couple weeks for one of their poker tournaments. I got to deal the main game, which was it was a buy-in of about $250,000. And you had, going around the table, it was Bobby Baldwin, Lyle Bergman, Dole Brunson, Todd Brunson, Phil Rootsis, or not Phil Rootsis, that's funny, Paul Phillips, Barry Greenstein, Jennifer Harmon, Cindy Violet, Phil Ivey, Chip Reese, Chao Zhang, Lyle Bergman, if I didn't mention Malray, and others. Anyway, they went through this table. They came through. There was on average between $4 and $6 million every like hour of that table. Now it was actually pretty cool because they, God, the money that they spent, pushing around $200,000 and $300,000 pots, you know, no problem. I got to go over and play craps with Phil Ivey, Chip Reese, and Chao Zhang. I had a half an hour roll at the Horseshoe next to Gold Strike that earned them about $450,000. I earned $5,000 that night, but because it's money to me. I made $500 in tips that night. So I put $100 on the pass, $200 odds, and I rolled for half an hour. I made 10 points in every number in between. I was like, I'm never fucking touching the game again. I dealt it for many years after. I'm like, I'm never fucking touching this game again. Why? I could never top that story. So I quit. I don't play dice. I'll show some people. I'll throw out $100 and show some people, but it's not something I seek out anymore. I was there as well. I was a bartender. I remember that. Scotty went as well. Really? Scotty Wynn? Yeah. Scotty Wynn was back there. He wasn't at the table, but the ones that were there that night were Chip Reese, Chow Zhang, and Phil Ivey. Phil Ivey borrowed $40,000 from Chip, and he used to play. Phil would play come bets. So at something that you don't see anymore in Vegas, they have 20 times odds in Tunica, Mississippi. So he was playing $100 flat with 2,000 odds. I had him with 500 flat and 10,000 odds on every fucking number. Like, I hit everything. My mom needs something good like that. Yeah, no shit. Don't we all? I need something that I can know it's coming and then take full advantage of it. I didn't take advantage of it. The only thing I took advantage of, I was throwing some hard ways, two-way hard ways, and I made a $100 two-way horn for the dealers. It's badass, but where in Iowa did I live? Many places. Namely, I was born southeastern Iowa. I lived in Wapello, Columbus Junction, Oakville, Winfield. Like, this is before I turned 18. And multiple places between. Like, I spent kindergarten through 6th grade in Wapello. I spent 7th grade in Winfield, Mount Union, and Cantrell, Iowa. 8th grade was in Washington, Iowa. 9th grade, I was back to Cantrell and Iowa City. And 10th grade, I went back to Wapello and dropped out of school at that point. I dropped out at 16, went back 10 years later and got my GED, and my lowest score was 95%. That's the funny part. That's like, I can show you those receipts. That happened. That was fucking funny too. Farmer Joe wanted to plant 200 acres of crops last year. Next year, Farmer Joe wants to plant 30% more. How many total acres does Farmer Joe want to plant, or how many total acres of crops does Farmer Joe want to plant next year? And then, I mean, that's one of the most complicated math questions they had on the exam from, what is that now? When did I take it? Would have been 2005 or 6 when I took my GED when I moved to Indiana. So yeah, crazy. I've been reading a lot more lately than I used to. That's the main thing I've been doing in my free time. I'm going through 1984 right now. I just finished To Kill a Mockingbird again, and hence the Boo Radley comment earlier. But before that, I went through Edgar Rice Burroughs. I went through the Ender saga, the Enderverse. The 3 books from the Ender, well, 4 from Orson Scott Card. Highly recommend it. I love sci-fi. I love sci-fi because a lot of the great authors covered social issues, you know, because if we're talking about future, we're trying to talk about a more evolved race. So you'll see within their writings a lot of authors' preferred perspective on what maybe the country or world should go to or should evolve to when it comes to things like social consideration. Why do you think shows like Star Trek and that they didn't have money? It's like, what's the purpose? It's garbage. You just do what you can when you can. You're expected to help out your fellow man. And anyone who doesn't is ostracized or excluded from the good benefits of being part of the community. At least that's what I learned from Star Trek. You know, growing up in Iowa watching Star Trek 20 miles from Captain Kirk's home in Riverside. By the way, which is like the only fucking thing they've got in that town, Riverside, Iowa. They put it on there, you know, birthplace of Captain James K. Kirk. Great. It's on their fucking sign going into this, or it was on their sign going into the city. Yeah, go Hawkeyes. I'm sorry, I'm not swallowing the Caitlin Clark pill. I don't have anything against her. I just think that she's I'm more in the Angel Reese camp. Sorry. All right, I am about to my truck here. What shall it be? Would you like a poem? Would you like a quote? Have any other questions before I leave? A limerick? Quote. I'll do a couple. Actually, one of my favorite quotes by John Buchanan is about fishing. The charm of fishing is that it is the pursuit of the elusive yet attainable, an endless series of opportunities for hope. Let's see. Actually, here's a good one by Lovecraft. The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is man's inability to correlate all his consonant. Hold on. The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of man's mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance amidst the black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. Meaning, with great knowledge comes great responsibility. Let's see. One more quote before I go. Let's see. Let's make it a good one. Okay. Here's one of my favorites from Teddy Roosevelt. 'Tis far better to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, though checkered with failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much, for they live in the gray twilight that knows not victory nor defeat. As my phone drops. That's funny. End of stream. Boom. Funny. All right. Well, have fun. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you next weekend. I should have 2 interviews next week. If one of them comes to fruition, oh my God, it's going to be so much more fun. So philosophical. I'm very philosophical. I am a as how would this go? As Mel Brooks would say, a stand-up philosopher. You know, a bullshitter. So, all right, everybody, have a good one. See you. Have a good day. Stay safe out there.